When someone wants you out of their life, these two signs appear. There comes a painful moment in some relationships when a person stops fighting to keep the connection alive. Not every goodbye is spoken out loud. Sometimes people slowly leave emotionally before they ever leave physically. And the hardest part is this: your heart often feels it before your mind accepts it. When someone truly wants you out of their life, they may still smile at you, reply to your messages, or act normal on the surface. But deep down, something has changed. Their energy changes, their effort disappears, and the connection starts feeling one-sided. Today, let's talk about the two biggest signs that appear when someone no longer wants you in their life. Because once you understand these signs, you stop blaming yourself and start seeing the truth clearly. Sign number 1, they stop caring about your feelings. When someone values you, they naturally care about how their actions affect you. Even during arguments, even when they are busy, even when life gets stressful, a person who truly wants you in their life will still try not to hurt you unnecessarily. But when someone emotionally checks out, one thing changes immediately. Your feelings stop mattering to them. They begin ignoring things that once mattered. They stop explaining themselves. They stop reassuring you. And slowly they become emotionally cold. You may notice that your sadness no longer affects them the way it used to. Before, if you were upset, they wanted to fix things quickly. Now they can go hours, days, maybe even weeks without caring how you feel. And the scary part is this: sometimes they do not even realize how much they have changed because emotionally, they are already disconnected. You start feeling like you are too emotional for asking simple questions. You feel guilty for wanting attention, clarity, or respect. But wanting basic care is not asking for too much. The truth is, when someone wants you in their life, they make you feel emotionally safe. When they want distance, they make you feel emotionally confused. And confusion is often the first warning sign that the connection is fading. You begin replaying conversations in your mind, overthinking small changes, wondering why the warmth disappeared. It hurts because you remember how they used to treat you. You remember the effort, the late-night conversations, the care, the consistency, and now you are standing in front of the same person. But they feel emotionally unfamiliar. That change does not happen by accident, because people protect what they truly value. Sign number 2. They stop making effort to keep the connection alive. No relationship survives without effort. Love is not only feelings. Love is attention. Love is time. Love is consistency. When someone wants you in their life, they naturally try to maintain the connection. They text. They call. They check on you. They make time even when life gets difficult. But when someone wants you out of their life, effort starts disappearing little by little. And at first, the changes are small. Replies become shorter. Conversations become dry. Plans get canceled more often. You always become the one reaching out first. Eventually, you realize something painful. If you stop trying, the connection completely dies. That realization breaks many hearts. Because nobody wants to feel replaceable. Nobody wants to feel like they are fighting alone for a relationship that once felt special. And sometimes, the other person will still keep you around just enough to avoid looking guilty. They may give occasional attention, random messages, mixed signals, not because they truly want the relationship, but because they are unsure, lonely, or afraid of completely letting go. This creates emotional confusion. One day they seem interested, the next day they disappear, and slowly, you become addicted to small moments of attention while ignoring the bigger truth. Real love does not make you beg for consistency. A person who truly wants you in their life will not constantly make you question your importance. Yes, every relationship has difficult phases. People get stressed. Life becomes busy. But there is a difference between temporary distance and emotional withdrawal. Temporary distance still contains care. Emotional withdrawal removes effort completely. And deep down, your heart usually knows the difference. The painful truth is this: you cannot force someone to value your presence. You cannot convince someone to care. You cannot beg someone to choose you. Real connections do not survive through chasing. They survive through mutual effort. So if these signs appear in your relationship, Do not immediately panic, but do pay attention. Because sometimes the strongest thing you can do is stop forcing yourself into places where your presence is no longer appreciated. And remember this carefully, the right people will never make you feel unwanted for simply loving them sincerely. The people who truly care about you may not always be perfect, but they will never repeatedly make you feel invisible. Welcome to Psychology Facts. If you're curious about the hidden truths of the mind and heart, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell icon, so you never miss the facts that could change the way you see life.